We live, ladies and gentlemen, in an age of heroes. From The Flash, Batwoman, The Legends of Tomorrow, the newly deceased Green Arrow, to the now gonna debut, she's gonna debut soon, Stargirl. Yes, we have many superheroes. Not even mentioning the ones that exist outside of the CW superheroes. But one hero flies higher than them all. And yes, I am talking about Supergirl. Yes. The Girl of Steel. The last daughter of Krypton. My personal favorite, the Maiden of Might. Yes, she has many names. You want to know what my favorite name for her is? Hero. Yes. Kara Danvers, a.k.a. Kara Zor-El, a.k.a. Supergirl, is the purest definition of a hero, if that exists. Why, you might ask? Well, 3 reasons. She always sees the good in people. Always. She never gives up. And she was always willing to sacrifice herself for others, for the greater good, if you will. But we'll get to that. Oh, we'll get to it. But first, let's start off with a very simple part. How she is willing to overlook people's criminal history. She is. For example, listen for a second, if you will. Livewire, Psy, and Purity. 3 horrible, dangerous criminals. Livewire was a homicidal maniac with a foul mouth who had electrokinetic abilities. You know, electricity. Psy was an unrepentant bank robber who used her psychic powers to stimulate fear in your mind. She made you see your worst fears. And Purity was a world killer. World killers are beings sent from Supergirl's home planet to Earth as Krypton exploded for one act: to destroy the human race. And yet, all of them found redemption. Livewire died protecting Kara Danvers from Rain, another world killer, but we'll get into her. Psy was in that battle with Livewire. She used her powers to drive off Rain, saving Supergirl's life. And Purity, or Julia as she was known, because the world killers have 2 personas. There's the world killer persona, Purity if you will, and the human persona, the innocent part, that being Julia. Julia, thanks to Kara's encouragement, was able to gain back control and use her powers against the other world killers. She fought Pestilence, a world killer who could literally scratch you and it would infect you with a disease that would kill you without proper treatment. A pestilence, if you will. And Pestilence killed her, but in the process, Julia took out Pestilence too. Shot her point blank with her sonic cry, killing her and then succumbing to her wounds. None of this would have ever happened had Kara just killed him. That is why she is a hero. Heroes give them a chance to live, not to kill them. Another factor that makes Kara Zor-El a hero is she never, ever gives up. She fought Rain, for example. Rain. Imagine Kara. Kryptonians are powerful. Imagine Supergirl is a pond. Rain is a bloody ocean. An ocean. And yet Kara still flew into battle with her time and time again and got better each time at dealing with Rain. She never gave up. And there's the Anti-Monitor, for example. he was a literal... If you think Rain was a... If Rain was a demon, the Anti-Monitor was the devil. He literally destroyed, not just destroyed, erased all of existence, leaving only 7 heroes, one of them being Kara, a.k.a. Supergirl. And yet she never, ever gave up. She kept fighting and was eventually able, with the others, to save all of existence, to bring it back. But, it wasn't just physical threats she faced. She also faced threats right to her heart, such as Lena Luthor. Lena Luthor, the sister of Lex Luthor, Superman's greatest enemy. And yet Kara considered her a close friend. And yet Lena caused her emotional pain time and time again. She was building weapons behind Supergirl's back. She was keeping secrets from her, like Rain's true identity, or her other half. And she knew how to make kryptonite that was the one substance that could kill Supergirl, at least easily. So Lena literally stabbed her in the back, and Supergirl kept fighting. And Mon-El, her lover, the love of her life, she had to send him away because his race invaded Earth, the Daxamites. They were incredibly allergic to lead. So Lena Luthor made our atmosphere contain amounts of lead, so the Daxamites had to run away. And he did. When he was finally able to come back, he jumped into the future. It had been 7 years. He came back with a wife. Kara was alone yet again. And the final trait of a good hero, the willingness to make what is called the hero's sacrifice, aka you give your life to save countless others, such as during the Elseworlds crossover. Kara and Barry Allen, aka the Flash, were fighting a villain, John Deegan, who literally had the Book of Destiny. It was a book that literally what you wrote in it would happen. You could basically rewrite reality to your whims. And they fought him along with Superman, the Green Arrow, and numerous other heroes. Barry and Kara were zooming in other directions, slowing down time to give the others a fighting chance. It was killing them. And yet Kara didn't give up. She never stopped. She was willing to make that sacrifice. And, as I've already mentioned, Rain. After her first fight with Rain, she was literally beaten into a coma. Her eye socket was horribly injured, amongst other horrible, brutal injuries. And yet she kept going into fight with Rain. Whenever Rain threatened innocent people, Supergirl never hesitated. Put on her cape and zoom after her, and flying faster than a speeding bullet, because that's what heroes do. They're always willing to make the sacrifice. So, as I stated, the 3 traits that make Supergirl a true hero is she sees the good in people, she never gives up, and she is willing to sacrifice herself for others. And now some of you may say, well, she's just a comic book character. She's not real. You are so right, and at the same time, so wrong. Yes, she is a fictional character. Yes, people aren't going around flying through the air, and at the same time, she is so real and more powerful than that. She's a symbol of hope, of justice, of truth. We need heroes like that. We need heroes to fight the good fight. I mean, coronavirus is spreading like crazy. Corruption in the government, Trump, everything. We need heroes. And I still believe in heroes. Do you? Thank you. That's all I got for you.